Chat, me and Charlie just finished
Mm-hmm.
ranking chairs, and while we just ranked them on just general what chairs are the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while we were doing this, we had a reoccurring issue, and
Okay.
that was whether or not Charlie's balls would be comfortable in them. And so
Yeah.
now we
So
are
now
redoing the
we're
tier list
we're ranking the
with
chair.
that as the main basis.
What?
Find out what that best chair will be.
Okay.
So, Charlie, what do we think?
That's probably pretty comfortable. It's probably like there's no armrest either, right? So that's probably like a B tier.
Uh, uh,
I already know this one is F.
Oh yeah, my balls are going through that shit. Yeah.
this is so. What are you
You
talking
know,
about? A chair that gets the kids support your fucking ball.
Okay, that
What do
shit.
you mean?
This chair. Look, your legs are either completely together or you're just in full
Look, I get it, I
missionary.
get it, I get it.
So Shrimp, one night me and the boys were playing poker and I stood up to collect my winnings and when I sat back down, my balls put a hole in the chair. Okay, that is not a chair.
Yeah.
Right,
should,
but
should we
my
start? Should we
balls would
start a new?
hang off of it.
Now, is
So
that
it's
good or
probably like
bad?
C tier.
There you go. The camping chair.
Mm,
The best one.
that honestly, that's like S tier. Yeah.
It was S in the original. I
Mm-hmm.
think your
Yeah.
balls will be comfy in it still.
Okay, the
The
classic
middle.
metal folding chair. I like the
Oh.
classic metal folding chair. My balls probably won't like the classic metal folding chair. Probably like a D tier. Right. Pretty
Yeah,
solid
that's
metal.
valid.
Yeah. Honestly, all the metal ones are probably gonna be D tier. Okay,
Yeah.
we got the piano stool. It provides a nice cushion for my balls. It's like a B tier.
You're not gonna go through it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That's just
middle
made out of
chair.
metal. That's a D tier.
Now this one.
What the fuck is this shit?
This is like the plastic, like curvy one, and like remember how their feet can be under.
My balls are gonna break that.
It looks kind of
But
thick.
honestly, it's D tier. Probably.
B,
D.
D, yeah.
Yeah, D. D.
Another metal chair.
That's also D. That is probably better to stand on than sit on.
Maybe we could do another one with how good they are to stand.
If that's like a cushion and it can go down, it's like a B tier, but it doesn't really look like it. That looks pretty solid.
It's not cushioned, but okay, so I don't know if you can see here. There's two layers to this, and there's a gap in the middle. So you could see that back leg.
Yeah.
So it almost looks like a piece of like
What
leather
the
wrapped over
heck?
it.
Okay, so it has a cushion, but just to be cautious, let's do C tier. That's A tier.
A?
Like, let's be real. You can really spread out in that chair.
Now this one.
That shit is F tier. I don't care.
You're just
Okay,
sitting
okay, but
on
going with
plywood.
you know what? Going with the theme, it's solid D tier.
B or D?
D, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We gotta stay on theme. That
Cushion.
is a great cushion. Fuck S tier. That shit is better to stand on than sit on. My balls will not be comfortable.
Especially because there's like a hole in the middle.
Yeah, like I mean, like
Time
if
for
you're
you to
gonna
get a
put
little
your
get a
balls
little
through the
pinch.
hole, then like you're kind of just
Exactly.
squeezing them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like first off, you're gonna be like you can't go to the front half of the chair.
So
D
where are
tier.
we thinking?
You know, F tier. That's probably
S?
real. F
Okay, I
down.
was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. No.
The yoga ball.
Interesting. You know, I think it's pretty comfortable. It's like a B tier.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
let's do
bouncing
that.
on it. Yeah. We got the
Yeah.
other stool. Okay, now that's a D tier stool. We
No
we
hole
got
in the middle.
yeah, exactly. We got the wooden lawn chair, right?
Hmm.
See, like you can sit into that one and then just go back, right?
Yeah.
Give your balls some space to spread out. That's like
Hmm.
solid A tier.
Now the
The
beam.
fuck is this shit? Nah, that's like D tier.
Like you don't have any
Uh-huh.
room to spread out. What do you think about this one? The little
Look,
the shin rest.
okay, that chair has an active demonstration of some dude with his feet completely together. My balls are gonna get squished.
Okay, so
Like,
they're
hell
not
no.
completely together, but they're not
Nah,
like you
nah,
can't
they're
like
gonna be
man spread in
together.
it.
There is no room to breathe.
Yeah, like if anything, I think there's just like a pole in between, but that's about it. You can't man spread in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's F tier.
Beach chair.
Why?
Self's not
Oh,
here. Put it where
What
you
going on?
feel.
the chair is amazing.
We
That's like A
it's
tier.
what called
Dude,
pushing.
I don't care. I can
Jeez.
spread out. That is A tier.
Yeah,
We're going down to the beach chair after this. The
movie
plain
theater
ass
chair.
movie chairs. They are a little comfortable. You can lean back. Okay, but they won't give my balls a little massage. So that kind of we got a dock points for that. It's probably C tier.
The yoga ball on wheels with the back.
You can bounce in it. You can roll around. B tier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be at least
Yeah.
B. This one.
See, with that, I can lay my balls out and lean back. It's good B tier.
But are you not worried about your balls getting in between the material? Because this is like bands. This isn't all one thing.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. D tier.
Yeah. D?
Yeah, D. They're gonna crush
Yeah.
my balls.
Yeah, we got.
Okay, we can have the super villain chair. That's just fucking fire. That's like A tier.
Yeah, you got a footrest too, so you could either have your feet up or you could have them
Mm-hmm.
down. Do whatever.
Oh yeah.
The lipstick chair, lipstick sofa.
That's S tier. On God.
Yeah. Now whatever the fuck this is.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Hold on.
That doesn't even like you kind of see that's a chair, but is it really a chair?
Okay. For a
That kind
second,
of
I
like a
thought this.
stool.
For a second, I thought this bar here
Uh-huh.
was where you sit. But no, there's a you have
Yeah.
a seat here and
Yeah.
the back there.
Real talk. If the bottom is anything like the back, my balls will probably go straight through it.
I mean, it doesn't look.
It
I
looks
mean,
like you can see through the back of that thing.
that is true. Balls of steel.
Yeah.
Deal.
So F
So
tier.
F.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this one.
If that had armrests, it'd be good. But my balls are comfy, so it's probably a B.
Solid. This
My
one.
balls are going through that shit.
Yeah, that is a cloth.
Yeah, my balls are going through that. That's F. Okay, we
A
got
cheap
a
office
plain
chair.
ass cheap office chair. I mean, you could really man spread on that, so that's probably like
You
a B
can.
tier.
B?
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
That's D tier with the rest of the metal chairs.
Yeah. The
Okay, we have a
cushion.
back cushion. Yeah, we got
This
a
is kind of
cushion.
like this one,
Mm-hmm.
but with armrest and a cushion.
Exactly. So it's like B tier.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Sofa.
Oh, the sofa. That's great for laying down, taking a nap on. I do it pretty much every night. So that's like S
You
tier.
don't even make it to the sofa half the time.
Okay, buddy. If I sit down in this shit, they're gonna put me down and start taking my balls. So that's F tier.
F tier, the rocking chair.
Rocking chair is a fucking S tier.
Hell yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
What, are you not a
Dude,
rocking chair fan?
you don't like
Nah.
rocking?
Not for real, not that much. Like, it's okay, but nah.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, for me, will be like a B tier.
But now, the B
Fucking
tier,
French.
what do your balls say?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Dude. Dude. In that rocking
Uh,
chair, my balls are catching the breeze.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I understand now. Okay, yeah, S tier.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the diner stool.
Diner stool. Diner stool's a B tier, but above the office chair. Yeah.
Solid.
Look. You might not be able to roll around, but you're cushioned and you're man spreading like all the way.
Yeah.
And you got your feet up on that thing. You're swiveling around. Solid chair right there. Okay, my balls are going through that shit. That's an F tier. Okay. This chair right
Love.
here. Stelt was hating on this shit. Well, but think about it, okay? You sit down, you lean back a little, you're putting both hands up. They're gonna be like shoulder height, okay? You're gonna have a glass, you can have a little bit of ice in there, like a whiskey or a vodka, maybe rum,
Mm-hmm.
A tier,
A tier.
right?
Right.
And the whole time, your balls are just breathing. So we got the three-legged stool. That's better to stand on than to sit on. So
As are all stools.
it's probably D tier with the other ones. All right, there's no hole in the middle, so we're fine. Okay, this
We got this
one,
one. Kind of like a
honestly,
plasticky.
yeah, so that's probably like a C tier by the other plasticky one.
See, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
That's solid.
So,
Okay, hon,
what,
we're going in on this one.
yeah, when we were originally looking at this, okay, we were thinking this is like a school desk. Oh wait, hold on, what? So,
No.
no, that's just all tear there.
Okay, so wait. So this,
So you have the chair seat, and then you have the bottom support that extends up to the backrest. But like it can only get your lower back, and then there's no
yeah.
armrest.
But I mean,
I mean,
arguably, if you're sitting with your ass this low, you don't need much upper back support.
true, but like my head goes back, my head just going back, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but for my balls, that's probably like a B, C tier, probably a C, because there's no cushion.
Which and so this one I'm keeping zoomed in for
Yeah.
this one.
Okay, if the
I feel like at
bottom
first
is
glance
anything
you
like
would
the
say,
back,
mhm.
yeah.
I feel like at first glance you would say your balls will go
Hmm.
through it, but this looks very reinforced.
It does look reinforced, right? But being reinforced like that, is it gonna be a little scratchy on my balls? It's gonna make my balls itch a little.
I think it can't. I don't think it should be F, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
one of the lower
Okay.
ones maybe.
It's probably maybe a C. Because it's not metal. So we'll put it in the
Yeah,
middle until we can get like further
yeah. We could always
analysis.
rearrange.
Alright.
Now we got the pod.
A moon pie? Okay, okay. So for somebody who's like 2'4", like you, that'd be fine.
I feel like these are big. Like,
But for someone like me who's like, 6'7".
wait,
Oh wait, you can lay down in this thing? Hold on.
wait.
Wait,
This
if you can
changes
lay down in
everything.
this changes everything. This might
What
be an
in the
S tier.
despicable me am I looking at?
You're looking at the pod.
This shit looks like something in fucking Vector's house, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm about to go out and buy one of these.
Yeah,
Is that what
look
you
up
want?
his house.
Um,
Bro,
the,
bro.
Yes!
I'm telling you,
Yes!
bro. I remember that shit.
Yes!
Yo, why is Vector post like that, bro?
Dude, yo, what is
Hector's
up with
always
his
posting
butt on
something.
the iPad?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, why is he controlling the Nintendo Switch with his butt?
He's a genius.
He's rubbing it.
Yeah!
This is a very what is it?
There's there's a GIF with this, right?
Surely.
But what the
What have I done?
Sex 2. Where's Sex 1?
uh
Anyway, so you
dude,
can.
dude, I am gonna buy one of these. Okay, look, okay. You might have the legs together while you're fully in it, but you can just drop a leg out, let him breathe a
Yeah, you
little.
can.
So that's like an
We
S
didn't think
tier.
about that.
I
Yeah.
know. That is S tier.
Now we
Okay,
got
we're
comfy
lounging
chair.
out. Right, we're putting the feet up in the ottoman. The balls are breathing good. That's A tier. Okay, that
Another
shit
middle
can go with the
chair.
rest of the metal chairs. Okay, the
Is it
director's
middle?
chair.
Hmm.
I feel like you can like kind of move your legs out a little bit, get a little bit of air up in there, right? And you put your
Yeah.
feet together.
Yeah.
It's like B tier, maybe. Depends
Yeah.
on how.
That's
Look,
solid.
it all depends on how strong that bottom material is, because there is no support underneath your butt or your balls.
They're decently good.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Like
mean,
if it's a quality
there's a lot
material,
of
it's B
there's a
tier.
lot of male directors.
If not, it's F tier. So we're just gonna assume it's quality material. All right, let's
We'll
move
give it a
on.
best.
We got the first office chair. So
Let's
we're
get a better look
very
at these. We
we
didn't look.
we're originally we were very judgmental about this office chair, but there are two more office chairs plus the gaming chair coming still, right?
So what are we thinking?
Mm. With because of the bottom, we're gonna go F tier. My balls are going straight through that shit.
Valid.
Hmm.
Game of Thrones.
That is the manliest chair in the room. That thing is
Mhm.
made out of swords.
So you're thinking
That
even if it's uncomfy, you're gonna feel
That
like you have the
being
biggest balls.
said, if you've watched House of Dragons, the old man keeps getting cut by the chair. I do not want my balls to be cut.
Wouldn't sitting on there just make you feel like you have such big balls?
I would have the most massive
I don't
balls.
think Viper's fucking with this conversation, so
He
I'm
is
guessing.
not fucking with this conversation. He hasn't seen the show. He doesn't want spoilers, guys.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. So where are we thinking? Big ball energy, but you might cut yourself.
Yeah, you know what? Because of the massive ball energy, we gotta go S tier.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I,
The basket.
I feel like my balls are going through that.
There we go.
Okay,
It's like your balls aren't gonna go through this one.
true.
That said, the Lego. Now you
Okay,
were you were gassing this up, saying
yes. Okay, look, Stout was hating on this thing. He was saying, like, it's plastic piece of shit with no armrests, right? And what the
That's
fuck
the
are
way,
up with
bro.
those pegs? But let me tell you something. Pull up a minifigure.
A minifigure?
Yeah, let's
Like
look
a
at some
Lego
Lego
guy?
butts. Yeah, the Lego guy. Let's look at some
Right.
Lego butts. Look, see?
Is this
Okay,
you?
Viper over here, this little deafened guy, he has been calling me a Lego for the past 4 years. Okay?
What?
But now, are we sure you're not like this Lego?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
actually, it
the
says the
white
front or
one.
the back?
That's the front.
Oh, okay, never
Maggie,
mind then.
you have Legos. Come on.
I don't have these Legos.
Oh my
Me
god.
too.
I'm a girl. I only have the plant Legos. I put them in vases
And
with
and the
water
mine
so they
and the
look
Minecraft
real.
pot. No, I have them in my Hello Kitty Minecraft cup. Are we sure you have
Exactly.
both legs? Metal
Okay, that
stool.
one's pretty good for standing on. You know, solid D tier if it doesn't have a hole in the middle.
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Are
Oh
the balls going? But it is
no.
metal.
The balls are going through the hole.
Yeah, the electric chair.
All right, we got to zoom in on this one. I like my balls very much. I would not want to electrocute my balls. They work perfectly fine. We're
Uh-huh.
good. That F tier.
The bench. Now I'm thinking this is just like a
Mm-hmm.
double of this.
Yeah, right. Like
Like
if the bottom of that bench is anything like the back of it, my balls are going through that.
it looks like it is.
Yeah, balls will go
Balls go
through.
through. A cat chair. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me look at this again.
Yeah, we need to take a look at this. That looks kind of
Okay, so this
solid.
is all the back. It's very
Yeah,
solid.
but it has an
This is
armrest.
all the back and
Yeah.
the armrest.
Okay, because of the armrests, I'm thinking a solid C tier. Right? You can do a little ball spreading.
Now the real question is, when you take a
Yeah,
quick cheap flight somewhere,
yeah.
how comfy are your balls feeling?
Okay, look, that window looks pretty big, which means it's probably a train chair. And right, we're not ever sitting in the train
Right.
chairs, okay? We're up in the viewing lounge looking out the
Right.
windows,
To get the
okay?
the tisms going off.
Of course. Real talk here. We're not spending a whole lot of time in there. So for like the 2 minutes we're actually sitting in it, it's a solid C tier. Right? Still can get the fuck out of here. It's a good chair.
Fair enough. Of course, the train would pick up that it looks like a train there.
Yeah, look, airplanes
Wait.
have the tiny little circular windows. Trains have the big viewing windows.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got this one.
look, this chair, it's got a back. It's got a lot of space for man spreading, right? You can let the balls breathe. If it swivels, A tier. If not, it's probably got a plastic bottom. Probably means C tier.
I don't think it swivels, so we're gonna go with the C.
What is
So
this? Like, does that even have like a full bottom? Are my balls just going straight through that? Like, what are
your
we
balls
doing
very
here?
well could just be going straight through that.
Dude, I think my balls are going straight through that. Beanbag chairs are awesome. I have one. That's like an
That's
S tier chair, right? You just sink in that thing, right? You can have your legs up, right? And far out. A lot
mm.
of breathing.
I once spent an entire week at an Airbnb and only slept on a beanbag chair because it was just so comfy.
Real. Okay, what is going on with the bottom of that chair? I see we got the footrest, which is a W,
Oh wait,
but
I hold up.
like your butt is going all the way to. I don't know how my balls will feel in that, you know? Because like it
Uh,
looks like you're supposed to sit upright, but then how far down it goes, and then it has a footrest, so like you're supposed to be lounging, but then why is the back so tall?
but what if it's not for the back, but for like your head?
I feel like
Like,
the back would
like
go up to
think
your
of
head if you're sitting upright.
think about
Uh-huh.
this is staying upright. 'Cause notice it bends here and here. Think your
Mm-hmm.
ass is down here.
Yeah.
Your lower back is against here, and like your upper back and head is against here. Legs up and onto the thing. Like when you slouch down in like your chair,
Mm-hmm.
and so like your ass is like on like the very end of the seat, and like your lower back is
Yeah.
almost on the seat too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I'm thinking that chair is formed like.
I feel like there's a lot of potential here for ball breathing. So that's probably
Mhm.
like, oh good, A or B tier. Right, let's see. Yes. I think for ball breathing, we're gonna go A.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
solid. This chair, you were gassing this
I
chair up
love,
last
okay,
year.
these zero gravity chairs, right? You sit in it like a regular chair, and then you go back and it lifts you up. Your balls are not going through that, okay?
Mm.
Even if they do, the chair is still solid, okay?
Mhm.
Right? and you just go all the way back, right? And there's space to
Yeah.
spread out. The air can come up. Your balls can breathe in all directions. That is an S tier chair. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But is this that?
That is the exact chair I have. Okay, it looks very similar.
It looks like it's this, but
Yeah,
I just think you don't have
it's
the option to
yeah,
sit
it's
like
that,
this.
but without the armrest. What the hell is that? What is going on in this? What is going on here, chat?
But why is that chair $6,500?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay.
What do
So
we think
for
of the
this
center of
one,
gravity?
because it's like it's not one of the good ones, we're probably just gonna go A tier.
And then we got the
Okay,
stool with and
this
without the
stool has
back.
potential, but then like the next one is just so much better because it's got a cushion and you can stand on it. That this one's got to be like D tier. Okay, you can't
And this
like
one,
fully spread all the way around. Now that chair you can like fully man spread. It's got the
yeah.
cushion. That's a B tier chair. You know what? Start with hating on the box, but
Where we
like
put in the
you
Minecraft chair.
you go on the corner, okay? That thing's got a little cushion. You can man spread out, right? That's
Yeah.
not be like a beach.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
valid.
Okay, we have the
Park
W
bench.
park bench. Okay, you can lay down on this thing, right? But hold on. There are some holes in the bottom of that chair.
Now, are we thinking it'll go through or just a little pinch? Like we put this one here as a
Oh yeah,
pinch and not go
it could
through.
just pinch. It could just pinch. If it's pinching, then it's a D tier. All right, we love
They
park
are
benches,
normally
but
wood.
they're gonna pinch my balls.
They are normally wood, so I don't think
Mm-hmm.
it'll go through.
Yeah, we'll be fine then.
Right, we got the
Okay,
bean.
that is a metal chair.
Yeah.
Okay, right. It's got the high sides where your feet go, which means it's kind of harder to spread out. So it's gonna get a little
Oh, it's
sweaty up
got
in there.
dots.
It's kind of cool, but it's gonna be sweaty.
Now we got this chair.
Okay, that looks like your standard dining room chair, right? You probably got a little cushion on the bottom. It's probably like C tier. Look, this chair is S tier, people. Okay, you can ride this guy, right?
Hmm.
But just don't make sure you don't miss, right? That
And
tail
if
is
you
a
miss,
killer.
Charlie wouldn't complain if you miss. We got this one. It's the green one, but with
Okay,
arms.
yeah, it's like the Green Wolf Farm. B tier, A tier, probably
What
B
do you think?
tier. Okay, look, it only has three legs, which means that thing is not stable. Chairs are supposed to have four legs.
Just
Just say.
because he's disabled doesn't mean he can't be stable. Plastic lawn chair.
And with enough force, my balls will go through that. But, let's leave it
But
there, it's fine.
this
The
big ass thing.
throne. That is not a why is a toilet not in this list? I mean, that is the best seat in the house. All right, we're good.
We're
We're
good.
good.
Where we put in the throne.
It's got a good back, but it doesn't rock, which means I'm taking B tier. Like, that looks like a solid back and bottom. Right, so
Mm-hmm.
for my balls, this is probably good. C tier. That is better for standing than sitting, obviously, but it's got a cushion, so it's like B or C tier by the other one with the cushion. Yeah, B tier. That's probably like a D tier by the other solid one. No,
Okay.
no,
Oh,
wait.
I just want
It
it,
kind of
it.
looks
It looks
metal.
plastic.
Eh,
It looks like it's definitely hard.
yeah, that's good. D tier.
The better throne.
The better throne, that's A tier. Yeah. A lot of cushioning.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Another
Okay, we're
office
on to the
chair.
other office chair. Let's take a zoom in. Okay, because look, that guy looks like it has more of a solid bottom.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of
Hmm.
cushion to it. Not as much cushion as this one.
Okay,
Got a little
so
cushion to
that's
it.
that's like a C tier cushion then, I
Wait,
think.
I just realized what chair this is, I think. We'll get to that later.
That's still not a chair at the bottom. Okay, yeah, I think
Just wait.
C. Okay.
No, this one. Okay, so this
You're
is the
sinking into
C.
that shit.
The armrest is still very high.
Yeah, those are shoulder height.
Where are we thinking?
So that's probably a D tier.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, we have the back
I
and a single armrest.
I feel like this chair would be fun, but ball comfortability,
Okay, it does look cushioned.
I
Yeah.
think. Unless that's like, those chairs that like look like they're
Hmm.
cushioned, but then they're really just like this like plastic.
Yeah, is that what you think it
Yeah.
is? Because if so, that's a C tier.
I feel like it might be. It looks
Yeah.
pretty shiny. Now
Okay.
this
It's got a
lid
rocker,
rocking.
so I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you can wave those balls
Wait,
around.
we gotta look at the bottom.
Yeah. Bottom, is that like a middle grate? Like I can kind of see the light coming
Like,
through underneath it, you know?
no, it definitely is not fully solid.
That might pinch that I think that's gonna pinch my balls.
Pinch or go through.
I think it's gonna pinch them.
So we're feeling F or
It's
D.
that's a D.
Now we got this
We got a
one.
cushion, we got some armrests, we got a footrest, we can spread them. That's B. Yeah.
Solid B. Another
Rocking
rocking
chair.
chair.
Rocking chairs are like S tier.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Yeah,
Bottom should be fine. It'll be fine. We can't. That one's not a rocking chair.
it
If
is not.
anything, that looks like the chair my balls went through. Like dead ass. That looks like the chair they went through. Oh no. Okay.
We got the other
Okay.
office
And
chair.
so more comfy office chair. This is the W office chairs. Because the armrest looks plastic, it's a B tier. Right? If those are metal armrests, it's an A tier.
Now I want to bring something to our attention. We
Yeah.
put this one lower than this one.
You're right. Bring that other one to C tier. Yeah,
The
that was pretty
stool.
early in the process. Right? That's better for standing than sitting. Right? And I can't see a
It
hole
doesn't.
in the
It's
middle.
not solid. It's not solid.
Oh, my balls are going through that.
And now we got the jet pilot chair.
Okay. When you're sitting in it, right, in the plane, in the cockpit, that's an ejector seat, right? Which means you can shoot your balls high into the sky. And then the whole way down, they're just dangling. Hear me out. That S tier. That is a cocktail table, right? That is where you put your drink while you stand around watching your friends talk because you're so drunk you can't form a sentence.
Imagine finding this chair when you're drunk.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Like
certainly do some manspreading on it, right? Put your feet on the bar. A drunk person would not know how to use that.
a drunk person would take their drink, put it on where your ass should be, and then sit
Yeah,
on the bar.
that's exactly what I would do.
And for that, where are we feeling?
I feel like my balls would be spread out while my feet are while I'm sitting on the while my butt is on the bar, so it's probably a C tier.
And
All
this
right,
way.
Stout was saying you can bounce in this thing, and if you can bounce in this thing, I want to experience that. That's probably I have not experienced it, so I'm gonna do an A tier for now.
I feel
Right?
like it could be really airy for your balls, you know.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Catch a breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one. I gassed this one up, but I feel
Yeah.
okay, wait.
All right, we're zooming in.
There's a cushion here, and then this is
Yeah.
net from what my understanding of.
Okay, so
I am wrong. This is
no.
not net. This is solid. Because there's the support
Okay.
ends here.
Okay, so that's just trying to confuse us, then, right? Because like if
I
that's a
thought
net, right, your balls are going through the net.
it's a
It's
basket with a
it's
cushion.
yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real with you. At some point, my balls are gonna go through that. Yeah, we need to see what's going on. It just looks like it's straight. Okay, if the bottom's anything like the back, my balls are gonna wind up going through it.
I think the bottom's like the back.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Yeah.
gonna.
While you were trying to move the last year, I got a good look at this one, and that was my first computer chair.
Me
All
too.
right. I could not fit in it. My balls were getting squeezed a little bit. We're gonna be real with it though. C tier.
Damn. What are we
Okay,
thinking of this
what is this
monstrosity?
thing? Because I feel like my balls are gonna wind up in that V-shaped thing.
That is the back.
Let's just call it what it is. That's the chair's vagina.
The gaming
Okay.
chair.
W gaming chair. That's like an A tier, right? Those things are made to let your balls breathe, and then you'll be called a hacker. Okay.
This is why I was like, we need to better think about this one.
I have some ideas. Right? Your balls are just out there dangling. Right? This is a W chairs for your balls. But your ass is gonna feel like hell afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to my butt. But goddamn, there's gonna be some dangling.
What are we thinking about the loopy
Okay.
chair?
Yeah, it would have been an F tier if the main
Uh,
criteria wasn't my balls. But
mhm.
for my balls, that is amazing. Right? You're spreading the entire time you're
Yeah.
sitting it out. Your balls are just out there. They're dangling around. They're catching the
Oh yeah.
breeze. Like, just ignore the
Yeah.
whole pipes thing. That's A.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, that's an A tier chair. And
And
lastly,
now
we have
the
the
toilet.
best chair for your balls. Period. The throne. The ultimate seat. So I'm gonna go sit on it right now. That is the chair tier list for your balls. All right, guys, like and subscribe. I'm gonna go sit on a lawn chair.